2-inch Polaroid internet tablet. I did a previous video kind of giving you the basic information on it. I've had it for about a week now and been messing with it and seeing what it can and cannot do. I'm able to overclock it to 1200 megahertz. So far it's been stable. I find that in scaling on interactive or performance, it seems to be more smooth in transitioning between screen to screen and in your games and applications. I did a Antutu test to see what it was about the score, if I could get a score. After a couple tries, I was able to get a decent score on it. Let's see, let me pull it up. Just so that way you know that I'm not able to get Netflix running on it. I don't know if it's a hardware problem or if it's a software problem, but either or, I'm sure that it will somebody will figure out how to do it. The Antutu benchmark test is 3067. This was back whenever I was running slightly overclocked, but here are the results for those who are into this and giving a general idea about where it stands. I'm recording this on an LG Spectrum, and I usually get about double this. I'm between the 6000, and at one point in time I had my phone up to the 8000 mark. I was able to find Google, the Android market, the Play Store, but when it gets ready to load, I'll show you. It stops every time, but every now and then in the background you'll say accept or decline. It wants to try to run, but something's preventing it. So that's another challenge that somebody's going to have to tackle eventually. But other games such as Angry Birds, Doom, I just downloaded this last night. Plague, I've seen it on YouTube, people playing it. Minecraft, Counter-Strike is another game that I like playing. It's kind of, to me, it's a little outdated, but it's still a good game to play if you have time to kill like I do. On the tablet, Barnes & Noble does do very well in reading the books. Let's see what else. Let's see. I'll show you Crackle. Somebody asked me what Crackle was. It's basically kind of like Netflix, but it's free, but you don't get a wide selection. It's kind of a limited selection of videos and shows and stuff like that. But hey, free is free, and you know, if you can get past the advertisements, you know, what does it matter? Come on. Also with this tablet, sometimes it takes a little while for the touchscreen to work, and other times it's very, very sensitive. If I can get it to work. Here it goes. Now, granted, I'm sure it would run faster if they went with enabled it with 3G or 4G, but this is strictly Wi-Fi, and 3/4 of my stuff here runs on Wi-Fi. My Wii, my TV. You know, I've got 2 computers now. I got two tablets, two cell phones. So a lot is running on the wireless internet right now. So go ahead and show you what a video game is. You see, it runs fairly smooth. One more before I go. Let's do Angry Birds. Can't go wrong with Angry Birds. Another thing that I found out about this is it does get a little hot down here at the bottom. That's probably from, you know, a lot of usage. CPU's having to work real hard. The battery life's not too bad. Let's see. Damn it. So as you can see, it does fairly well in applications and things like that. I mean, it's not an iPad or a Motorola Zoom or anything of the high end. But if you're generally looking for a tablet to play a few games on, to do a few book reading or general storage or things like that, basic needs, it's not a bad tablet at all. I mean, it's a little sluggish, but given the fact that I paid $80 out of the box, it's rooted and it's running on Android 4.0, where most of the other tablets are running off of 2.1, 2.2, and such. It's fairly it's a fairly decent tablet, I do believe, in my opinion. But if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave suggestions or comments, and I'll try to answer them as much as I can. Thank you.